For watching and tuning in with us today. This is the successandmoneyfoundation.org. As you know, we're a nonprofit educational foundation. We teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults. Yes, we teach you, adults, about success and money because you probably didn't take those classes in school. We're a nonprofit charity, a nonprofit foundation that was organized and supported by best-selling authors, educators, and entrepreneurs. Our goal is to help you have a better life. And more importantly, our goal is to help you help your family have a better life. That's what we do. That is our purpose. Now, the way we do that is by free Success and Money classes for anyone, anywhere. Our goal is to be able to get this wonderful material to all parts of the world. And you are helping us do that. And we're so grateful for every one of you for doing that. As you know, the foundation has three missions. Mission number one is to provide financial rewards for students when they attend online classes and for sharing with others. When you share with others, you learn more than they do. The teacher always gets more out of it than the student. We've been gifted $3 million by my family and our foundation, and our goal is to give that away, but to give it away and get you started. So as we give away this money, we're giving out money trees, and we're giving out Berkshire Hathaway stock, Warren Buffett stock. That's the most important thing I can do. Every adult that I've ever asked, I've asked them, what's the one thing you would do different financially? Would you have started earlier? And they all say, absolutely. Yes, they would. So that's why we do what we do. Number two is we provide a platform for schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams so you can do this together. When you sign people up yourself and enroll people yourself, they are part of your group. Everyone has a group. When you share this and they enroll under you, then they're part of your group. Your job is to encourage them. Your job is to support them. Your job is to be their cheerleader and help them through this maze of what we call life and financial independence. Money's not everything, but it just makes shortcuts. It gives us more time to do the things that we need. When you have more money, then you have a positive effect on your family. I've been all over the world. I've been to 50 countries. And the one thing that I've noticed, it doesn't matter if I'm in Russia or China or India, that parents love their children and they want their families to have a better life. Universal. And then our mission number three is to help those in need. So for every hour you're in class, the foundation is going to donate a pair of eyeglasses, we're going to feed someone, or we're going to provide some clean water. That's our purpose and that's our mission. Now, how do we do that? Well, we could have taken all that money and given it to Zuckerberg and spent it on Facebook, but I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was to help you get started. We send out over 30,000 small financial rewards to people all over the world. We have people in 80 countries that have been onto the site. We know of at least 3,000 of you that have started saving and investing because you've shown us that with your investment accounts. This is the key. When you start and get your investment account up and rolling, you think differently. It transforms you. Now, instead of just being a consumer, now you are an owner. And you think differently. You look at things differently. The game you've been exposed, you're all playing the game. Some of you just don't know that you're in the game. It's the game of life, it's the game of success, and it's the game of money. And games are fun. Our job is to have fun with it. Life's a game and games are fun. Money's a game and games are fun. So let's have some fun doing this. And so one of the fun things we do is that we have competitions because we want you to compete with each other because, believe it or not, you love doing that. And we love seeing the results. People ask me, how do I repay you, Tom? You send me pictures. You show me that you're doing what you're doing. And then you go out and change an individual's life. You know, you can only connect the dots going backwards. And as I connect the dots going backwards and I look at my life, I can see times and people that helped me change my path of where I was going to where I am now. And as you connect those dots, you can see how these people had an impact on me. Most of those people have no idea of the impact that they're having on people today because of the impact they had on a teenage kid, which was me. So every one of you are having an impact. Every one of you are an influencer, for good or bad. Every one of you are a role model. Your kids are watching, and they're going to be what you are. They're going to grow up and be what you are. So give them something good to be. Share the wealth. Share the wealth of free success and money classes. The only way we can really change your world is to change how you think and how you solve problems. And problems are fun. Problems are a game, and games are fun. So I want to congratulate all of you today that participated with this last week. And I want to share the wealth with you. My wife and I are giving away our Warren Buffett stock. And we want to help you get up and go, because my dad and mom helped me when I was getting started. Mrs. Broadhead in our neighborhood helped me get started. They planted that money seed. Mrs. Broadhead gave each of us kids in the neighborhood a $2 bill and 22 cents to give away. Well, that's like $40 or $50 today. And she was a poor woman. She had bad health. Her husband had passed away tragically when she was quite young. And she didn't have the money, but she thought of us kids in the neighborhood. And as far as I know, there's only 5 of us that she gave that to. And that's made a huge difference. And we have given away a lot of money because those seeds were planted by my mom, my dad, Mrs. Broadhead, Robert Allen, all these people that have planted those seeds, and I watched them do it. And I'm doing the same. And that's what I'm trying to do with you. So I want to congratulate all of you that are being here for sharing the wealth and winning. And I'm going to turn the time over to our team so we can announce the winners for this week. And number one, you're all winners. Everyone that's here is a winner. You're on your way. Wherever you are in life, whatever level you are, our goal is to help you move up a notch, move up a level. Wherever you are, we want you to move up a level, and we want you to help your family move up a level. That's what we do. So I'm going to turn the time over to our team. We've got our wonderful team. We've got Daryl and Josh and Johnson and Ethan, Jacob. Our whole team's here to support you. So let's see how our winners did this last week. Okay, Daryl, looks like these are our student successes for this last week. And
That is
the good
correct.
news. Tell me the good news, buddy.
All right. Thank you so much. Well, this is my really favorite part. We are really celebrating the student success, where we as students were, celebrating the things that we're doing for this past week. And right now, we have 104 new students this week. Well, congratulations to each one of you for, really sharing the wealth. And I am really sure that you are using your personalized link in sending or in sharing the link. You are giving away stocks coming from Tom Painter himself, So congratulations. And we're really hoping that these 104 new students, will use their personalized link to share it with others. And again, we have 1,319 hours this week learning online courses. Imagine how much time you're spending in learning online classes. For our top enrollers for this week, congratulations, guys. These are definitely new faces, but Johnson is really hanging in there. He's on the 3rd place. We got the 1st place. We got Stephanie Hardy quite with 15 new enrollments, and Charisse, I guess these are sisters. They are both quite. Congratulations to you both, sisters Stephanie Hardy and Charisse Quite. They got 15 enrollments and 14 respectively. And Johnson, he got 8. Hazel Barameda got 6, and Flor, Marian Cannon and Jessa got 4 each. Judely Ramos, congratulations. Virgil, you got 3, and Samantha Remolar. So these are new students who are really sharing the wealth. We got Maria Diana Abiera, Catherine Gray Bandojo, Rica Hermosa. They got 2 new students. Charissa Deza, wow. Krisha, I think Krisha May Deza, you got one. Well, Krisha Deza is my neighborhood. He's living next street from our street. Got Frank Nalabrigo, Rosemary Referial, Cherwin Deza. I think these are family. Agnes, congratulations, my dear homeowners president. We're going to spread the wealth in our community here some other time. Congratulations. You got Edito, Edmond Sablay, Renaline, Hermosa, Marieta, Erwin Deza. They are husband and wife. Congratulations. Austin May Bando. You got all 1 new enrollments for this week. So if I may borrow the words of Tom, whoever on this board, you will be qualified for the reward. So congratulations for these students who enrolled people. So
Daryl, you notice something kind of interesting on this board?
Yep.
What are you seeing? What's blatant that's like, wow?
They are family, Tom. Family
Yeah.
sharing their link and enrolling a family enrolling their friends, and it's spreading. I can still remember when Johnson told me about this. I was like, what's that foundation? And I was like, it's new to me. It's new to me. I don't have any idea at all. Investing, saving, I don't have any idea. But when Johnson told me about it, I told it to my family and I told it to my friends and their friends, and my friends told it to their family and to their friends. So, the wealth is spreading, Tom. I am really sure that some weeks from now, the whole world is following this platform.
The second thing that's very interesting is that women are kicking the men's trash.
That's another thing. Look at that.
Congratulations, gals. You're doing it. You're making it happen. As I've traveled all over the world, one thing that I've really noticed is that the women really control the world. Men, you think you do, but you don't. The women are the ones that are nurturing. They're the ones that are working on the next level. They're working with their kids. They're hoping to get their kids a better life. In many parts of the world, men are they're just, well, they smoke, they drink, they gamble, and they do whatever the crap they want, and they're not helping out. And it's the women that are making the huge difference. And so I just want to tip my hat to all of you on this board, and especially to you women that are making a huge difference in other people's lives. The women are the ones that really have the biggest impact on the next generation, because they're there closer than the men are. But I just want to congratulate every one of you. Okay, let's go to the next board.
That's true. That's what we call them, women power. All right. So again, we got all the top rookies here. As you know, when we say rookies, these are the people who enrolled from 0 to 5. As you can see, these are the total enrolled, their hours, then your first name.
That's lifetime, right? So you're saying the third column is all the people they've enrolled lifetime, right, and hours. And so what's amazing is you go down there to the third one, you'll notice that Ito has 4 people, but they've been on for 161 hours, making a huge lifetime difference in people's world. And so that's why we put those 2 columns in together. And then Daryl, as you come over to the far right, the last 2 that's just what's happened in the last 7 days. We measure everything on a 7-day basis. When performance is measured, performance improves. When performance is measured and reported and rewarded, then performance increases. And that's why we do what we do. So go ahead, Daryl.
Well, that is correct. So, we are very lucky that we can measure our 7-day enrollments and the 7-day group, 7-day hours. Look at this. So for this, for example, for Samantha Remollar, she got 3 new enrollments for the past 7 days, and then we really have to guide these 3 people so that their hours for the last 7 days will pump up. Like, look at, for example, Jeline Grace Espinosa for the past 7 days.
And Daryl, I want to make sure people understand too that the 7-day hours are their whole group. Everybody they've ever enrolled is in that 7-day hour. There's a 7-day group hour. So the 7-day enrollments are just the brand new enrollments they have. And then the 7 days is your whole group. Whenever you enroll them, this is the hours that group has done this week.
Exactly. Let's say, for example, to Marishina, up to the down, they people don't show up for their 7 new enrollments, but their group for the past 7 days, look at this. They got 12, 8, 4, 3, 3, 2, respectively. So,
But
as an
if you look over to the left there, Daryl, you can see that they've got 577 hours, 334 hours, 124 hours lifetime. So that's
lifetime.
why we really want to tip our hat to you, because you're making a difference. You're dropping those pebbles in the pond. And that's pretty amazing what you guys are doing. So congratulations. Okay, we got rookies. What's after rookies?
So after rookies, we got the beginners where, this part also applies what from the rookies is doing. For the beginners, if you enrolled 6 to 20 people, then you will be at the beginners column right here. So as you know, Charisse, Kay, Flor, and all of the people who are here got new enrollments for the past 7 days. For Charisse, you got 14, and so on and so forth. And these your groups for the past 7 days. So congratulations. We really need to, as an enroller, we really need to guide our people, helping them walk through the site and, helping them what are the best course or probably your favorite course, share it with them. As for me, my favorite course is Multiple Streams of Income by Bob Allen. So I'm gonna share that to the person who I enrolled recently. Like, hey, watch this. This is a great course for you to start. And there are multiple courses that they can go through, and that will be counted as your group 7 day hours right here.
Yeah, the big takeaway for me is that there's two things we're trying to do. Is one is to bring new people on, but number two is to the hours. The hours are almost more important. And so that's why we do it this way. So we measure their lifetime hours and the hours of the last 7 days for their total group. And it's just amazing when I see those hours. So you can see that Jerome Ubas didn't enroll anybody this last week, but he's worked with his people. He supported his people, and they've been 84 hours this week. So they're very important. One is to enroll new people. That's great. Number two is to support those people and get them going to class, because that's the only way we can truly change their world. Okay, what's after beginners?
After beginners, we got the intermediate. Wow, I think we got new faces here, and women are here. Tom again. So for the intermediate, if you enroll 21 to 50 people, you will be part of the intermediate team. So I think the intermediate team is growing and compared from previous weeks that we just have 3 or 4, but right now we got 5. We can pump this up. And Stephanie Harty with 15 new enrollments for this week, and the total group hours for the last 7 days is 14. We got Jessa Esquivel 4. We got the whole group had 13 hours. Then Ethan Bird, so probably this is us, 9 hours. And then Nanette Lemedo with 4. Karen Avanzado got 3. So as an enroll, we have the responsibility to really guide our people, to help them, help them to go through classes, and more importantly, they have to share the wealth. They have to share the link so that their families and friends as well can join us with this in this course. So those are the top intermediate we have, Tom. And the last one is the top advanced. Look at that. Frank Nella Abrego made it to the top advanced. So if you have enrolled 51 people, 51 people and up, you'll go to top advanced. So as you can see right there, Johnson Ether enrolled 8 people for the last 7 days with 46 hours, and then Frank Nella Abrego with 1. And then their group had 70 hours. Look at that, 92 hours for my group. Look at that. Then Ayo and Erwin Abangan is in here in the top advanced. So congratulations to you guys. Again, our mandate, if we learn something here in the foundation, our mandate is to share the wealth. I think that's one way of paying Tom Painter. If someone will ask, then if you are there, how is the founder getting paid? Well, aside from pictures, our mandate is really share what we're learning. That's the time that we can, really pay the founder, pay all the things that he's working and this foundation by sharing it with others. And again, they don't have to pay anything. They just have to learn. They just have to join, just have to register and explore the courses. If they are into business, then we have the 25 rules of thumb. If they really want to have a tutorial when it comes to real estate, we also got real estate. If multiple business, they want to manage that, how to manage that, Bob Allen will tutor us when it comes to multiple streams of income. And for the top individuals for this week, we have Erwin Deza, one person that I enrolled. He got 72 hours. Look at that. He's learning in the comfort of his home for 72 hours this week. We got Ubas. I think they are a couple. Juscora Ubas and Tomas Ubas got 71 and 65 respectively. And Tomas or Juliet Llanera with 44 hours. Stephanie Hardy Quiet 35. Monica Batallero Nieva with 24. John Kevin, congratulations, John Kevin Morante with 22. And all of you are on this board. Congratulations to you. And there's no time wasted here. Learning the financial freedom is really a blessing. We're not going to learn this to any school. I think I have a student here. His name is Riddick. He's in the 16th place with 12 hours. Congratulations, Riddick. And I think he's also starting to refer his classmates, sharing the wealth with others. So congratulations to all of you who are in this board. I'm really saluting you. Congratulations for attending the online class or the online courses. Just keep going, keep learning, and again, always share the wealth. So I think that's my biggest thing, Tom.
Perfect. I want to just talk about one quick thing here. As you can see on our leaderboards, we have the new enrollments for the week for the last 7 days. And so you can see that we've got 92 new people that we've enrolled this last 7 days. And what's exciting to me is the share the wealth and win. Because we know that if we can have people go through the first class and get that first class under their belt, then the likelihood of them going through additional classes goes up dramatically. And so this is where we're at right here for the last 7 days, and we've got 33 people. So of the people that enrolled, we've got 33 of them that came in and earned some Warren Buffett stock right off the get-go, or some Bitcoin. And this will show you what the date was when that happened. And then you can sort by their name if you'd like, or you can come over here and you can look at the influencer. Who was it that enrolled them and who enrolled that person? So as we scroll down, you can see those are the people that are making a huge difference. And you can see there's Stephanie's, there's her 3, there's Julie, and Daryl and group like that. So that's kind of the system that we've created to help you. The way that I measure our success as a foundation is, are we changing lives? Are we improving lives? If you only give one thing to somebody you love, money, knowledge, or a good experience about money, what would you give them? You can only give them one. Well, you'd probably give them a good experience about money. Number 2 is you'd probably give them more knowledge. Number 3 is the money. The money will come naturally. Everybody thinks just give me the money. Well, you give them out of fish, you feed them for a day. You teach them how to fish, you can feed them for a lifetime. But if you can teach them how to teach, you can change a generation. And that's what we're doing here, is we're changing a generation. Thanks everybody for watching. Congratulations everybody on the board. If you're on that board, you're going to get some Buffett bucks. So thank you all for watching. You're making a difference. You're making it happen. And remember, every life is precious.